of the National Football League on EA Sports. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the excitement of your crowd who's also riding this wave of winning football. But on the other sideline, you've got a hungry, hot road team that's looking in saying, all right, if you don't take us serious today, we're going to try to extend our winning streak of our own and get back onto this plane.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Second and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Shotgun now for Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Play action now. It's Herbert. Open man downfield. It's Addison. They pick up 17 through the air. And that will be a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Tight end, the motion man to the right. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. Think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They motion the slot man left. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. He's got it at the 7. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Try to get here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. Herbert to the air again. That is caught, and he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way. And that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tell you what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. On the ground, they go with Brooks. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. Now Herbert on the bootleg. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. 3rd and long. Here's Herbert. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the first down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Throwing, Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. Second and 7. Throwing now is Herbert. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Pistol here for Herbert. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And their defense will take over here following the interception.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The home team's offense ready for their second possession. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. One quarter in the books. It's a close game early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. On 2nd down, they'll run. Not what they hoped down there. He's given ground, going to lose yardage. We'll mark him back at the 6-yard line. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. We're about ready now for the punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Now a fair catch called for and taken right at the midfield stripe. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a 1st down. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Herbert. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw, it's Herbert. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Herbert. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, He ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Herbert to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you want to win in this league and have a successful defense, how you perform on 3rd down is critical. Even more so, your backs are up against the wall. The offense finds themselves down in the red zone looking for 6. Those 3rd down sacks go a long way to keeping touchdowns off the board and making them settle for field goals.
So, 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. This one from 41 yards out. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the visitors will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll look to throw. Pass completed to Douglas. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Now, faking the give. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Back to the air one more time. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw yet again. They'll go right back to Laporta. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll look to throw again. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Herbert now on 1st down. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. On 1st down, Herbert. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Now a play fake. Herbert. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now this defense will use the 1st of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The home team's offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a 1st down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now this defense will use the 1st of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense. And Justin Herbert getting set for this next drive. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Herbert now on 1st down. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll get this out to his running back. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to Orlando, we'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And as you see, they were losers back on Thursday night. Jalen.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Now a stretch play, running right, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Back to throw. That is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and through. And the visitors will get out in front 17-7.
Our home team, 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So now this team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming, getting started with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 42-yard line.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick six. I mean, the last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick six we saw in the last possession.
That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. He'll drop to throw. That one taken in by Douglas. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
It is brought in the end zone. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The extra point is up and through. And his guys are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. To throw is Herbert. This one is caught by Addison. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. This one complete right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Herbert. He's got this on target to Addison. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. A quick toss into the hands of Addison. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's a toss as they look to run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and will try to sustain it here down the stretch. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. Chase has it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll look to throw yet again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. Putting the tight end in motion. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the gun, it's Herbert. There's that man again, another catch. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. He'll send it downfield for Laporta.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. This team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing, Herbert. They'll get this out quickly to Addison. And he's going to be marked down short of the 45, short of the 1st down, and here comes 3rd down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Herbert. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Up the middle they go. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Herbert to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a toss, right side. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. The gun. Here's a run up the gut. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now, for the point after. The kick is good. And the visitors go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At their 48-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That one taken in by Douglas. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And he will score. Game on. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 3rd and 9. Now, this looks like a design run. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. We're about ready now for the punt, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Here is 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
This offense and their running back heading back on the field. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. A couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. 1st and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2 and 8. 2nd and 11. Now a give on the ground. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
I came in nothing but some raps, the clothes on my back, them L-Dogs. With a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's hat.